Hi there. I thought I'd just have a little chat with you today about varnishing again. And people ask me whether varnishing should be done in gloss or satin or matte. And my preference is always to varnish paintings in a gloss finish. And there's a few reasons for this, but the biggest reason is that the clarity of the artwork when you look through a gloss finish is so much better. Sure, you get a few little reflections where the light hits it and shines against it, but the best thing for me is to be able to see straight through the glossy coat and see the rich colours of the painting underneath. So what I do is I often recommend this to students in the classes as well, is to do little test panels just so that you can see with your own eyes what's actually happening on the surface of the paint. And so I'll just show you that. I'll just switch the camera around and show you this little test board that I've got here. Now I'm not sure whether I can, yeah, this is a good angle from here. So this is a little board that I've created, just one of those little cheap Montmartre canvas panels. And on the back I've written what I've used on the quadrant that's in front of it. So you can see this quadrant here. This quadrant is, I've used gloss on it. So you do get a bit of reflection on it, but look at how you can see so clearly through to the black paint underneath. So what I've done is, first of all, I've coated this whole panel with just plain black paint. This is my oil varnish test board by the looks. Winsor & Newton Artist Gloss Varnish for Oils, 1 coat. So that's this corner here. So the whole panel has been coated in black paint, and then I've gone over the top with different panels of varnish. Now, can you see how black it looks under that panel of gloss? The color is so rich. It's just fantastic. So imagine if you had a whole pile of other different colors. This painting behind has been done in acrylic, and this one's been varnished in gloss as well, but the colors just come out so richly when you use gloss. So the other panels on here, I've used satin and matte. Now the matte one is the top left corner, Winsor & Newton Matte Varnish for Oil Color. So that top panel there has been done in matte. And look at the grey sheen that's across the top. You can't actually see the colour that's underneath because of the grey sheen that's sitting on the top of the surface of the painting. And then the similar thing happens down below here with the satin. Pretty sure that's a satin coating. That you get that sort of sheen on the top where you can't actually see the proper colour underneath. But when you look at the gloss one, you can see straight through to the colour underneath. So some clients prefer, they actually request us to do it in matte or satin, but I always recommend against it. Of course, I'll always do exactly what you want on the surface of your painting, but we always recommend the gloss surface because you can see right through to the deep, rich colour underneath. So if you'd like any more art tips on painting, drawing, finishing paintings, visit zenartart.com and go to the dojo. Thanks for watching.